Well, all sorts of political reactions have been coming in on the violence that has been witnessed across the country over a film, Padmaavat. And this is the latest bit of news coming in with AIMIM Chief Asaduddin Owaisi also now wading into the entire controversy surrounding this film. He has now said BJP is doing quote-unquote Pakoda politics over Padmaavat, alleging that the alleged fringe groups like Karni Sena and Rajput are actually becoming mainstream parties, and has even open support of BJP and their leaders. He said, and I quote, the Prime Minister has surrendered in front of them. He's not just showing his 56-inch chest to Rajputs, it's only for Muslims. And that's, those are the words coming in from Asaduddin Owaisi. Let's listen in.
The reason the Prime Minister is keeping quiet is because the Honorable Prime Minister of India has succumbed and capitulated in front of the sentiments of a particular community. The Prime Minister has no more 56-inch chest. He has a very weak chest of only 12 inches when it comes to his own ideology of Hindutva. We are not seeing rule of law. We are not seeing that law is equal. What we are seeing is Pakoda politics, and Pakoda politics is basically whoever adheres and abides by the ideology of the ruling party, the government goes soft on them.
Ashish joins us with the very latest, but the question is that why is Asaduddin Owaisi now getting into the controversy? Why is he speaking up now? This has been going on for the longest time. These fringe elements, running amok across the country, indulging in all acts of violence. Obviously, personal politics, personal agendas seems to have, overtaken the rule of the land.
Of course, the politics over movie Padmaavat is favoring all political parties and all political leaders, let it be Congress, let it be BJP, and now Asaduddin Owaisi. And that's why the MIM chief has come out and has lashed out on BJP and the Prime Minister Modi. The Hyderabad MP has clearly said that BJP is fueling the violence. He has alleged that it's actually BJP and its leader who are supporting and fanning the violence, and there is a government which are present in Rajasthan or even Haryana. They are not acting tough on all those goons or all those supporters or violators who are violating laws. So clearly, Asaduddin Owaisi has now entered into the arena. We expect very soon BJP will lash out on Asaduddin Owaisi. But interesting comment coming out from Hyderabad MP, where he says that actually Prime Minister Modi and his party is doing Pakoda politics. Like you remember, recently Prime Minister Modi during one interview had said that he had given example that a Pakoda seller is also basically earning, and he is also employed actually. So, of course, now Hyderabad MP is mocking Prime Minister, his party.
And it was inevitable, isn't it, Ashish? It was inevitable that this controversy will give the opposition, much ammunition to attack the government, because there is an example of 4 states literally surrendering themselves to these anti-social elements, states who are, expected to respect, to protect the law of the land, doing nothing, absolutely nothing, and ensuring that these goons are actually, indulging in all acts of violence. Very conveniently just turning away from them.
Yes, indeed. That's what the Hyderabad MP also questioned. He was, when we asked about the recent reaction of Central Minister V.K. Singh, where he has said that no one has the right to hurt anyone's other sentiment, but at the same time he said that the onus lies to the state government to implement or ensure law and order situation. On which Asaduddin Owaisi clearly says that actually it's the government, it's the BJP government which are fanning the violence, which are who are silently witnessing the violence or violators, and there is no arrest so far made or no firm-handedness by the police or law and order agency or the state government was shown. And that's why these fringe elements or so-called fringe elements are now taking law and order in their hand. They are vandalizing theatres, they are targeting school buses, and they are even torching vehicles.
And speaking of this entire controversy and the film's release, Ashish, tell me something, apart from all the politics being played over the film, how has the reaction been to this film from the people of both Telangana and Hyderabad? Are you seeing a lot of security around outside cinema halls in Hyderabad?
In Hyderabad, police has made elaborate arrangement, and no untoward incident was reported or even any kind of protest was reported in past week. If we talk about today's arrangement, yeah, few police personnel are present across the around the theatres and single screen or multiplex. We spoke in morning to a few of the cinema goers or the movie lovers or movie buffs. They said that they are very eager to actually watch this movie. They want to know why this kind of controversy is happening and why this movie has attracted so much controversy. So, of course, while controversy had delayed the release of the movie, now many of the movie goers or cinema lovers are going to watch this movie because of their controversy only.
And also, what's strange, Ashish, is, okay, Asaduddin Owaisi has often been very critical of the BJP and of the government, of the central government. But what's amazing is that there is just no response from the Congress party, the main opposition party. Only today, following the attack on those little children in Gurgaon, we have seen a tweet from the Congress President Rahul Gandhi.
Yes, that's kind of surprising, and that's why I mentioned earlier that every political party is trying to gain benefit when it comes to deal with the Karni Sena or the condemn the Karni Sena or even supporting their ideology. Though let it be BJP or the Congress, they are not openly coming out and supporting the Karni Sena and its ideology or its violence, but they are same time they are at the very same time they are not condemning their violence. So interesting development now. AIMIM Chief has also entered into the arena. Yesterday and day before yesterday, while he was in Maharashtra, Asaduddin Owaisi also.
Okay, Ashish, stay on with me. RP Singh from the BJP is joining us right now. Sir, I just wanted to ask you one question. This incident that happened in Gurgaon, the attack on little children, has sparked massive anger. I'm a parent myself. It is most distressing and appalling to see why state governments have failed to crack down on these anti-social elements. Isn't this a blatant violation of the rules of the land? This is contempt of court.
I appreciate that, yes, it is I appreciate your sentiment, and I say that yes, it's 100% breaking the law of land, and that's why Haryana police will take the due action against whoever has done it. I mean, but police can't be omnipresent, and then yes, whatever precaution has to be taken was taken by the Haryana government, and then yes, by other governments, state governments.
Down, sir. Yes, they haven't. I mean, just a few hours back, we have got news of the Karni Sena going on a bike rally in Jaipur. Why is it that the states are very conveniently, turning a blind eye to all that's happening?
Ma'am, that's what I'm saying. It's not turning blind eye. Whatever law and order situation, whatever can be done, they are doing their best, and I'm assuring you, and assuring all people of both the states on behalf of the state governments also that none will be spared. But there are instances which happen, and then government will take whatever the action can be taken under law and order, under law of the land, and I'm assuring you that none will be spared.
All right. An assurance they're coming in from Mr. RP saying that none will be spared. All those indulging in acts of violence will be brought to justice. Ashish, thanks so much. Some more breaking news coming in. And a day after the alleged Karni Sena activists attacked the school bus in Gurugram, now the DMK working president MK Stalin has also come out and condemned the incident. He has lashed out at the centre. He's also blamed the BJP-ruled states for inciting the violence. MK Stalin saying that it's disturbing to see hooligans masquerading as protesters attacking innocent children. And the deafening silence of the central and the BJP-ruled state governments in the face of such lawlessness is in bad taste. MK Stalin saying that I seek immediate intervention to protect public from these extremist elements. So some very strong words coming in from the DMK working president, MK Stalin, condemning the incident. Shalini is with us right now, and Shalini, it had to take an unfortunate incident like that, an attack on young innocent school children, to get these reactions from all of the leaders, from celebrities, from politicians, and MK Stalin being one of them. Shalini, can you hear me?
Avantika, it's really sad, those disturbing visuals of those little children crouching low in the bus. Children who don't even know what this entire controversy is about, getting attacked in that school bus. It was very disturbing. It got the nation together to stand up together and shout against the Karni Sena as one, telling them, you guys are not going to tell us what to do, what to watch, what to not watch. You have various actors also in Tamil Nadu tweeting. You have Arvind Swamy, who's the Tamil actor, who's tweeted in favor of Padmaavat. You have Vishal, who's tweeted in favor of Padmaavat. And now you have the DMK working president, M.K. Stalin, also asked the centre and the BJP states to do something. He's asked for immediate intervention on this matter. It shouldn't be visuals of a little children coming under attack. That should not be what should scare us. In fact, when the entire violence over Padmavati began in December, that's when people should have understood what to do. That's when people should have ended things there. It should have been nipped in the bud. But now on the day of release, the day prior to the release of the movie, you see little children coming after attack.
Absolutely.
Now the question is it too late to stop these goons? To what extent are we going to allow them to dictate terms to us? To what extent are we going to allow people to tell us what we can watch, what we can't watch, what we can wear, what we can't wear? It's time that all of us stand as one, and all of us hit back at them. Today in Chennai, when Padmavati was released, it's been released in Hindi, Telugu and Tamil. Today you had a fringe group protest at the Satyam Theatre in Roypeta. But Avantika, it was only 8 people who turned up in protest of the film, and the 8 people were detained by the police. People coming to the theatres come here to just watch the movie out of curiosity. What is this movie?
It's not just shocking, it's shameful. It's absolutely shameful. It's disturbing. It's distressing as to what have things come down to. Karni Sena, these anti-social elements targeting young innocent children, and it is that incident that we are showing you on the right hand side of the screen, the bus horror, that has evoked such reactions from across political parties, including the DMK working president, who has condemned. Shalini, request you to stay on with us for the next story.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.